Hi, in today's video we're going to do some great Asian face yoga exercises to really help lift the cheekbones and also improve the jawline. We're going to be doing a little bit of work also around the forehead area. Hi, I'm Ali. I've been a facialist for the last 8 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin. Now you don't have to, but I'm going to use a little bit of facial oil, which I have here from my own brand here. But if you have a face cream, that's fine too, because once we've done our facial exercises, our Asian facial exercises, we're going to do a little bit of lymphatic drainage. So this will also move toxins and waste to really help with glowing skin as well. But also whatever we apply to our face and our neck area is also going to penetrate in even better and deeper doing these Asian facial exercises, yoga exercises. So once we've done that, we're going to start off with our first exercise, and we're going to start literally from the neck and work our way up and then come back down with the lymphatic drainage. So we're placing our hands literally where our collarbone is, and we're just going to very gently give a little gentle, a very gentle breath in. And then when we breathe out, we're just very slowly going to tilt the head upwards if you have no neck issues, and let's kiss the ceiling 8 times. Come back down, and then just very gently tilt, work to the side, and just very gently tilt the head and kiss the ceiling 8 times. And come back down. This is really going to help the platysma muscle here and also the jawline and the chin area. So moving all the way to the other side, just gently tilt and again kiss the ceiling 8 times. And gently come all the way back down. And then we're going to do a great exercise now for the jawline here. Also the double chin if you like. So what we're going to do, again placing our hands as an anchor, we're going to lift up with our chin, and we're going to be protruding jutting our chin out backwards and forwards. So coming backwards and forwards. And then turn to the side, and then we're going to tilt whilst we're adjusting the chin backwards and forwards again. Come all the way to the other side, gently tilt. And come back down and just roll the shoulders and release any tension. Right, now we've done that, let's do some almost inside mouth work. So first of all, we're going to just blow out our cheeks, and we're going to alternate cheeks. So we're really helping strengthening the muscles within the cheekbones here in the cheek area. And gently breathe out. And then once we've done that, let's do another great exercise. So we're taking our tongue and we're going to work inside the mouth, going around in a round circular motion one way and then the other. And let's go 8 times in one direction and then 8 times in the other. So tongue into the mouth. So we've now done 8 one way, and let's go 8 in the other direction. And release. This is a great one again for the cheeks and the lower part of the face. So now let's do a cheekbone area here and do a really great facial exercise for this area. Now again, you want to sit down if you can with your shoulders nice and relaxed, no more tension on any other part of the face. We're going to take our lips and literally tuck them behind our teeth, and then we're going to very gently pulsate with the cheekbones in a slightly up and outwards motion. Try not to crease any other part of the face, particularly around the eyes. If you do find that, you can always place your hands literally to your temples and where the crow's feet are, just so you're not creating any more fine lines and wrinkles. And we'll do this 8 times pulsating. So tongue behind the teeth, and then you can just release. Let's do that again. This is such a really great strength exercise. You can do this in the car, when you're watching TV. It's a great one to do. So again, the lips need to go behind the teeth. And relax. So again, now we've worked all the way up to where the cheekbone is. So now let's work on the eye area. So placing our thumb under the eye where the bone is by the eye and our fingers above. And let's just gently lift upwards and flutter our eyelashes. And let's just do this 3 times. So just lifting up and just flutter. Come down, and again, flutter. Come down, and one last time, and release. This is great, particularly if you suffer with puffy eyes or any sort of eye bags, also helping with blood flow and circulation to the eye area. And then let's work on the forehead area here. So placing our hands, interconnecting our fingers and placing them onto our forehead. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to lift, we're keeping our shoulders nice and relaxed, just keeping the head nice and straight. We're just going to lift up as high as you can and come down. Lift up. We do this 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. And then taking the fingers now, we're just going to move some toxins and waste within the lymph. So just very gently gliding from the center of the forehead towards the temples. Fine, light, delicate touch. And the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so you don't need to be too heavy-handed. It's very nice and light. We've really worked the muscles within the face. Now you can do this morning or evening, or both if you like. And if you have a particular area where you find that you have a bit more, you want to work a little bit more, you can relax the face and then go back and repeat the exercise. But obviously you don't want to overdo it, maybe 2 or 3 times. Now when it comes to under the eye, I'm using my ring finger because we have a lighter touch. Again, moving everything outwards and then to the cheekbone. And then up and across, lower part of the face. All that toxins and waste. Relaxing the face, thumb placed under the chin, gliding along the jawline. And then I'm placing my hand, I'm just taking my hand because we're having the whole hand for more surface area. From the collarbone, we're lifting up towards the jawline, coming across, and then down the big SEM muscle. Do this 3 times. Really helping with the neck as well. And because we've applied great facial oil, everything's penetrating in deeper and better. And also you've got really lovely glide on the facial area. And one last time. And then taking our fingers, we're now just massaging below the ear and working our way upwards to the top of the ear. And we have plenty of lymph nodes in these areas. And then just massage the bottom of the ear here. And then all along the occipital bone. So basically bottom of the head, top of the neck. And then when the fingers are touching, we're just gently gliding down one at a time, down the big SCM muscle to the collarbone again. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, we have some indentations, and it's really important to do a lymphatic drainage release at the end. We've moved lots of toxins and waste after we've done our Asian face yoga exercises. So we just want to gently press just above the collarbone, and this will release all the toxins and waste into the body, ready for elimination. I also have an email letter, so if you want to join that, in the description box down below. And of course I have all my beauty products, and this is the one I've been using today, which is my amazing nourishing facial oil with 11 organic extracts and essential oils. Very light on the skin, not too greasy, and a very light scent, so not too heavy. So I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.